is Touchdown Friday night.
Okay, we've made it to the regular season finish line. Teams are doing one of two things now, looking ahead to the playoffs or looking ahead to next season already.
Yeah, lighter slate tonight, but teams still bringing their best trick or treat in preparation for the postseason.
Yeah, we'll say this matchup was a treat for everybody in attendance. Friendship Christian versus Nashville Christian. So, the D2 single A middle region title is on the line. Nashville Christian has a stud quarterback. Georgia commit Jared Curtis. He leads the Eagles into the red zone, hands off to TJ Ward. He trucks his way into the end zone, and it's 7-0 Nashville Christian. Next Eagles possession from their own 17-yard line. Curtis does this. He scrambles out of the pocket, dodges a few tacklers. He's got daylight all the way to the end zone, but he said, hey, FCS, this is true friendship. He hands the ball off to his fellow senior Bryson Holmes to finish the job. Really classy move from Curtis, 14-0 Nashville Christian. So now the Commanders are desperate. They go for it on 4th and 17. Check this out. QB Blake Waldorf heaves it long, and D. Boone comes down with it. Green Goblin gloves and all. Big catch keeps the drive alive, and Friendship makes it count. Jaden McGowan rumbles and tumbles into pay dirt. Commanders cut the lead in half, 14-7. But Nashville Christian always had an answer. Curtis sneaks in here for the touchdown, and the Eagles take the region title with a 35-21 win over FCS.
Beach Patrol on region title duty. Hendersonville trying to stand in the way of that. A 3-and-out definitely doesn't help, and neither does this. Colin Brown can't control the snap. He's able to get on top of it, but Caden Powell and company in a good spot. They take advantage. Powell heaves it to the end zone. Jack Becker there to make the snag. A 57-yard touchdown, and Beach strikes first. Commando struggling on offense, so another punt. But if you look real close, you'll see the ball bouncing, and it hits off the foot of a Buccaneer. Yeah, Hendersonville all over it. Unfortunately, the Commandos unable to move the chains when it mattered most. 4th and short, they can't convert. Turn it over on downs. This one all Beach, all night. They win big, 49-16, undefeated in the region, and claim the title.
How about that? All right, Brentwood Academy tries to close out the regular season unbeaten. They travel to Lipscomb. Things started out well for the Eagles. This is the second play from scrimmage. That BA defense just wraps up Cam Blevin to the backfield, and yes, he's down in the end zone, and yes, that is a safety. So the Eagles get 2 points right out of the gate. And then here's their ensuing possession. Running back is Wyatt Lutke. He had a hole to run through and a couple of blockers, so yeah, move the chains. That leads to this. Short yardage, boom. Larry Sanders, the second, he's in. Touchdown, 9-0 BA. Lipscomb Academy was not rolling over, though. Second quarter, down 16-0. Look here, nice run to get inside the red zone for the men in purple. And then watch this, Blevins. Little Tebow-esque jump pass for the touchdown. Sure, this was a 23-14 game at half, but BA holds on to win 30-22.
How about that? We know and love this matchup. Battle of the Woods for the region title. Brentwood at Ravenwood. Bruins QB Gavin Strang rolls out looking for any open white jersey. He finally finds Parker Emerson. Check out the toe-tapping touchdown along the sideline. But that Brentwood drive stalls out and ends with a Keenan Fisher field goal. Not too shabby from 51 yards out, 3-zip Bruins. Raptors respond quickly. Davis Downland takes the handoff, slices his way into the painted grass. 6-3 Ravenwood, PAT was no good. Shortly after, Bruins are driving. Strang rips off a pass. Danny Brown is the ball hawk for the Raptors. He high-pointed that thing for the INT, and it leads to this. Maverick Chance barrels in for the score. Ravenwood rolls in this one, 41-6 for the win, the region title, and a 10-0 record.
That's how they do it. All right, we're taking a break, but on the other side, we got more good stuff to come, including a Division II rivalry between MBA and Ensworth just down the road here in Bellevue. And on the way out, who doesn't love kids racing in costumes, right? Check this out. My man is wearing a giant chicken suit. Sort of. I mean, you got to give him points for attempting to run in this thing, right? Sure. This is over at Lipscomb. Halftime festivities for Halloween.